Hi, my name is Sue Berger. I'm Clinical Associate Professor at Boston University at Sargent College in the Department of Occupational Therapy. I'm also leading a research project in collaboration with Boston Medical Center, their geriatric service, Massachusetts Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired, and Sargent College, exploring the role and the efficacy of vision rehabilitation with older adults with vision loss. So when I go into a client's home, the first thing I do is I really look around the house to get a feel for the environment, to see how safe they are. I talk with them. The main goal, I guess, the first goal is to make sure that they're safe, that they feel safe at home and that they're safe in moving around. Do they use the stove, and are they safe in using the stove? Do they use the bathroom and shower, and are they safe in there? Are there steps in their hallway or in their entranceway? Is the area dark, and some issues that might arise there? So my first thing is I want to make sure that someone's safe. But along with that, and that's usually one of their goals as well, but I really want to know what's important to them and what their goals are. So what are the things that they really want to be able to do that they currently struggle doing? So either that they've given up, or that they do but they're no longer fun for them to do because it takes so much time. One woman used to be a knitter, and she pulled out the first day I was there these gorgeous Afghans and sweaters that she made, that she gave to her children, and every child had, pictures of her children and the things she wore. She really saw herself as a knitter and loved knitting and enjoyed that, and it really was a struggle for her to continue doing that. Knitting and making things for her children was her way of giving back to people. We figured out a way that she could continue to knit. She wasn't knitting the complicated sweaters and patterns with cables that she used to knit, but by improving the lighting for her, by figuring out patterns that she could use that were larger, and in some situations she used magnification to count the stitches, not when she was doing it. She was able to continue knitting, to make blankets and to make scarves that were straightforward knitting, just rows back and forth, that she could give away. And she just, her eyes lit up and she felt so good, and she actually called me months later to come and see what she could do, and she gave me a scarf. And how important that was, that she could continue to do. I think so often people with different kinds of challenges receive services, and they receive and receive, and they ask people to help them and give them rides and do things, and there's so little way that they can give back, even though their whole life they were very giving people, and being generous and was just a part of who they were, and they can no longer maybe volunteer, and they can no longer take care of their grandchildren for their daughters and sons. And this is a way for her to continue giving back.